Good morning, world. It's 10 o'clock. Just woke up. You guys reminded me yesterday. Talked about Zane and Sky Source. All that stuff. Yeah, my book will be a masterpiece, guys. You guys are going to love my book. I wrote an amazing book. We live in Yemen. I wrote an amazing book. I wrote a masterpiece. I really think Zane's is the best fantasy book ever written. Yes, ma'am. I don't think anything will top that. I don't think anything will top that, man. Yeah, man. Oh, a masterpiece, man. A masterpiece. Give me a second. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Right, guys, I'm back. I have to wash my hands. Ivan Zane's is really a masterpiece. Yes, man. I wrote an amazing book. Yeah, man. I wrote a masterpiece. A masterpiece, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. And the Gates know that. That's why they want me to sell, because they know my book's going to be so popular and it's going to sell hundreds of millions, even a billion plus copies. And Ivan's going to make his billions off that. Billions. Yeah, 18 billion, 20 billion, 15 billion, 16 billion. A lot of money. Yeah. So the real battle is about the control. Yeah, like they don't want me being a multi-billionaire with my wife, but they also don't want me controlling my own money. They know Ivan O'Meara with 14 billion is back with the keys to the kingdom is a lot of power. I can turn my business into easy money. So I have the keys to the kingdom. So, Sarah. Yeah, Ivan has the keys. Ivan O'Meara with like 10.5 million in the bank with the keys to the kingdom is a lot of power. And start a lot of businesses and make easy money. They know that. That's why they're what? Yeah. And if Ivan makes 14 billion off his book, that's enough money for him to start his own film studio and adapt his book into a movie, and he can fund it for more money than even my Hollywood companies. And he has the keys. He'll make his money back easily. He'll make his money back off the game and the merchandise. Yeah. They know that. That's why they trap me, because they want to get me out. If we scare Ivan, hopefully he sells. Even then, I'm like, nah, man, I'm not accepting that cursed deal. No fucking way. I'm not sharing with the world forever. Are you fucking crazy? Like garbage of life? No, man. Hell no. And I make the other choice, but even though I know, oh fuck, man, they're not playing around. I'm gonna suffer the consequences. I know I made the right choice. Even though it's scary to die, I know I made the right choice. I know once I get it over with, I get my wife, I'll freshen myself, and I control my money from my book in case they'll touch my money. And I get 80% of the royalties for Lulu. So my book royalties is also 80%, like my movie royalties. Lulu, I take, if you sell directly on Lulu, I get 80%. Lulu gets 20%, but PayPal takes like 1.8% of my money, so I make like 70% of the pie. Majority of the money goes to me. And Lulu takes their cut. Some Sarah? Yeah. I still have 3 beers yesterday. I still have another pack. So once I watch this video, I could chill for a bit before I get another pack of smokes. But so Zane's brand's huge. Ivan, yeah, it's huge. Huge IP. When you think of the bigger picture of the book, the movie, the game, the merch, it's a huge brand. Worth tens of billions. More than Harry Potter. Yeah, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, the Gates know that, yeah. Ivan's brand's gonna be so big, yeah. The world's gonna love his book, and the billions he makes off the book, he can star his own films with Barrett in Hollywood and fund his movie for more money than my movie. It's not risky for him. He has the keys, yeah. Self-financing Zanes for $1.8 million is not a risky investment. I'll make my money back. I'm gonna make my billions off the movie, man. I don't know, my 8 billion, maybe 9 billion. I'm gonna make my money back. Good investment. Yeah, there's a saying in the entertainment industry: never self-finance your movies. It's very risky, but I'm the exception. I can self-finance all my movies because I have the keys. I'm special. The whole industry and world, the whole world's gonna buy a movie, man. So it's not risky for me. I'm the exception. Me and my wife are the exception, obviously, because we're special. Some sound. Yeah. But once I release the book and the world buys it, everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, I don't want to even talk about his book. Yeah, you're gonna go back and watch like a quick like 2-minute clip of my videos when I talk about Zanus. Holy shit, I remember when Ivan talked about Zanus on the South channel, and now he released his book, and now he's rich, and he's living life with his wife. Holy shit, it's so rich in the transition. I remember Ivan on YouTube when he was poor, now he's rich with VJ. And his book is so popular, yeah. And now he's gonna start Skies Entertainment and make that movie and merch. In game, yeah. Yeah, me and VJ are so famous, everyone's like, oh my god, does VJ not even remember us? Because now they're so famous, yeah. Everyone in my life, like, holy shit, does Ivan even remember me, man? Because now he's king and he's a famous celebrity with his wife. Yeah. We're the most famous celebrities in the world, me and VJ, when we're king and queen. That's king and queen right now. We're ruling over the world. Yeah. Yeah. How much money did you make off your book, by the way? I mean, this girl's fucking evil, man. No, I was seriously, how much money did you make? Yeah, I made like $14 million off the book. You made $14 million off the book. I'm like, yeah. She's like, holy shit, I mean, that's a lot of money. Yeah. So tell me that, BJ. We can start that film studio. Yes, we can start that film studio. Build that dream house. $600 million house. Living a life, man, yeah. Buy nice clothes, shoes, yeah. Nice cars. The yacht, the jets. Drive around the world, stay at the best suites. We drive around the world, we're staying at the best like resorts and suites, man. All to ourselves booked. Yeah, we can afford it. It's pocket change. Yeah. Hence why I choose where we live, EJ. It's fair. I fucking die for you and I made the money for me and you. I choose where we live. Living in Vancouver, Canada. It's fair. So I'm the one who made this money for me and you. And I got you with a heart and I saved your fucking ass. There you go. Me and VJ also get our freedom. And to make all those billions, we get our freedom too. And that's why God gave me the keys, that way I can have my freedom. Alright, if you want your freedom and you don't want to be under the gatekeeper, you need to open your own door. That's why He gave me the keys, that way I can have my freedom with my wife. We're living a multi-million life, we're also free. We get our freedom. That's why I'm also going to give the Hollywood actors their freedom too when they sign their contracts for my movie. They get their freedom too. I'm not going to make them pay or, you know what I'm saying, I'm not dirty, I'm a clean businessman, I'm sorry. You know, Ivan's such a good man. Even when he has billions in his bank, he doesn't let money corrupt him. Yeah, I'm not going to let money corrupt me. I'm still the same Ivan. No, I'm a little bit different than I am now because I'm now rich, but I'm still the same Ivan. I'll never make an actor pay to make his money. No, I'll ask that you work hard for me, but you get your freedom. You don't have to do anything because I'm a clean businessman, Sarah. Yeah. I may be a bit fucked up in the head, but I'm a good man. Yeah. Sarah? Let me check, guys. I have to use the bathroom. We'll be back in a sec. Skip if you don't know where. You guys know this show. Alright, guys, I'm back. I have to use the bathroom. Yeah. And that's why once everyone reads my book, Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson are going to want to get their hands on my story so bad. They're going to want to get their hands on my story. Yeah, I want to direct that movie. That's going to be a masterpiece. Yeah, at one point I bet I'll budget movie. They're going to want to direct it, Peter and Mel Gibson. They're going to compete for that job. Yeah. Yeah. They're going to really compete hard for that job, Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson. Those make crazy. Yeah, man. They're going to compete, Ivan. Yeah, they're going to compete hard for that job. They want to direct a movie, man. They want to experience that fame with me, man. The glory and fame and success with me. That's why they're going to really compete hard for that job. That's why I don't know who I'm going to choose. But I'll know who's the better guy by the answers they give, right? Yeah. Yeah. That's why my wife is proud of me. Because of me, you get to live this amazing life, man. With your husband. That's why she's proud of me. That's why she cries. I want to be featured in the magazine. I want to sign a Maxwell Housing. I want to be a movie star with him. I want to travel with him. I want to close out with him. I want to see the light. I want to be with him. I want to travel with him. She's crazy. Yeah, that's why she cries every night. But I ignore her because she's going to keep cheating on me and she cries. Yeah, there you go. When I get my girlfriend, you better not give me healthy shit because you're a fucking hypocrite. You want your full cake. As you're angry, you're going to keep seeing the guys in the back. I'm not actually doing that. No way. You want your full cake because you're crazy. Yeah. What will be your number one seller, Ivan? Either the movie or the game. It's either going to be the game or the movie. I think the movie will beat the merch, and the game will beat the merch, obviously. But merch usually beats movies, obviously, in sales. But for my company, I think the movie will beat the merch. But the game might beat the movie, though. The game is going to be very popular. Like, playing a game as me, that's fucking cool. Yeah. You play as me in the game and the other actors. You hide from the wolves. Looking at a sick game. Yeah. Some Sarah? That's why Scotch is enough. The amount of money we want for making off movie merchant games is enough money. We don't need more money. That's why I'm not going to start a bunch of businesses. The money we make off movie merchant games is enough money for us. For me and my wife. Yeah. Some Sarah. Yeah. I have one beer. I have 3 beers, so I'll drink this one. I still have another pack, so I don't have to go to the store. I can upload this video, and I'll watch maybe some Nina Twos and Briley Durfee, and watch my show. Then after that, I'll go get more beer. But so Ivan, you and VJ will be shocked by the gates to wealth. Yeah, man, we're shocked. They're multi-trillionaires, man. I mean, you're that rich and you have more dishwashing. Fuck, you're evil, man. Yeah, man. That's why you're not touching my money. You have more than enough money in your bank and you make more than enough money around the world. The money off the book is mine. It's not yours. You're not touching it, man. That's why they try to scare me. And even then I say, no, I'm not selling to you. You're going to dupe me like you dupe my wife. The money doesn't belong to you. It belongs to me. You already have... Let's tell them, you already have enough money in your bank and you make more enough money in the world. The money off the book is mine. You're just a greedy pig. I'm not going to let you take control over my book and have you destroy my relationship with my wife after what you did to me. Are you crazy? No. Putting me in the hostel, putting me down my whole life, yelling at me, telling me to do something good in my life when you lock the doors on me, causing that mess, hiding your wealth, man. You think I'm going to let you take control of my book. You're crazy, man. You're not touching my money. It's mine, not yours. Yeah. And, yeah, Ivan owns the rights. He has the keys. He doesn't have to sell to us. So hopefully we scare him and get him to share and sell. Even then I say, no. You're not touching my book, man. It's my money, not yours. It's me and my wife's money, not yours. So I'm sorry, huh? Yeah. And now that I made the billions off my book, I now have enough money to start Skystar Entertainment, and I can fund things with my own money, and fund the game with my own money, and I can pay the Hollywood actors their millions. for the movie contract. I'm now a billionaire, a multi-billionaire. I can afford to pay the Hollywood actors their millions for the movie. I can afford it, yeah. More than what they make in Hollywood average, right? Yeah. The A-listers get royalties. Yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah. Yeah. That's why God gave me the keys, because the situation is so serious. Even when me and VJ are king and queen, we still can't touch the gate's money. The gates will never let me touch a dime of their money, except for minimum wage. So the only thing I can do when I'm king is minimum wage, but why the fuck would I do minimum wage when I have I made my billions on my book? That's why God gave me the keys, that way I can have my own money. Because the gates will never let me touch their money. And if I sell, they'll let me touch their money, but they're never gonna let me be a billionaire. The whole thing is a trap, either way. That's why God gave me the keys, that way I can now have my own money. So because I made, I don't know, $14 billion off the book, that's enough money for me and my wife to start our own film studio. So Sarah, we make money off that. We can only make money off the businesses that we start, that we own. Everything around the world is so locking us. The gates will never let me touch a dime of their money. Because they're greedy psychopaths, yeah. That's why God gave me the keys, that way I can have my own money. And be king and wife with me, some Sarah. Yeah. Yeah. And now that I made my billions, I have enough money to pay Eric Rezahaki their rich contract. I'll pay them a 20,000 bonus for Zanis. They get 200,000 the third year and another 200,000 the fourth year, and they get their 20,000 bonus after filming is done. And Tony gets his 2-year, $200,000 deal and his $2,000 gift card. Samsara. That's a good deal for Tony, Eric Rezahaki, as my dishwasher and my head chefs. It's a good deal for them. Yeah. Yeah. Five Zades will be a sick movie. Yeah, man. Looking at a sick movie. If you follow the book, you're looking at a masterpiece, man. You'll see what I mean, guys, when you read my book. I wrote a masterpiece, man. An amazing book, man. I wrote a masterpiece. Yeah, man. A masterpiece. You will see what I mean when you read my book. Yeah. That's why all the people who knew my life are gonna feel like shit. I look at Ivan. Ivan's king now. He made his billions off his book. And we're all average people making the average living. Yeah. All the people in Darcy are making their 50, 60, 70, 80,000, 100K a year. Some of them might make 200K a year, but they're not me. They're not a multi-billionaire and king like me. Yeah. Now, Ivan's the most successful out of all of us in Darcy. He's a multi-billionaire king. We all make our 50, 60, 70, 80,000 dollars a year. Yeah. They're gonna feel like shit. All the people at Darcy who I went to school with are gonna feel like shit when I'm king. Does Ivan even remember me, man? Yeah, me and Ivan used to be tight. We hung out. I went to Darcy like 25 years ago. I went to Darcy with him in the early 2000s. They tell their kids now. Their kids are all old now. Their kids are like, all the Darcy people, their kids are all like 10, 12, 13 years old now. They tell their kids, yeah, I went to school with Ivan back in the day in the early 2000s. Now it's like 2030s. Yeah, back in the early 2000s, I went to high school with Ivan like 20 plus years ago. Really? Yeah, we're pretty tight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was poor back then. He was poor, yeah, he was poor. You know what I'm saying? And now he's rich, he's king with his wife, yeah. He's a movie star now. It's crazy. Especially once you see me as a movie star now and a game star, holy shit. Does Ivan even remember me now? Yeah. I'm a big famous movie star. I remember when Ivan was poor. Yeah, it's so weird. See me rich living that life, famous movie star, my wife, yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah. Yeah, give me a second, guys. I have to use the bathroom. I'll be back in a second. So here we don't wait. guys in the back. I have to use the bathroom. I always have to use the bathroom when I make my video, huh? Yeah. I always gotta use the bathroom when I make my video. It's actually funny. It's funny, yeah. Very funny. Yeah. Yeah. So everyone in your life remember me? Yeah, they'll all remember me, especially people I went to school with. Yeah, I went to school with Ivan, and now he's king. He's a multi-billionaire with his wife. Yeah, it's so weird seeing the transition. Ivan, from poor Ivan to King Ivan right now. Yeah. Yeah. Are your books really a masterpiece? Yes, it's a masterpiece. Well, but all the famous authors, when they read it, they're gonna feel like shit. Like Brandon Sanderson, George R. R. Martin, J.K. Rowling, Stephen Erickson, Tad Williams, all these guys are famous fantasy authors. When they read my book, like, holy shit, man, there's something about Ivan's book that's better than ours. You know what I'm saying? It's an amazing story, man. How the fuck you kept me hooked the whole way through? Like, our books don't do that, yeah. Because I'm gifted, I have a gift from the heavens. God gave me a gift. Why did God give me the gift, Ivan? Because he knew the gates would lock the doors on me, so he gave me a gift. I'll give you the keys so we can make your easy money and all your genetic perks. Same time, I'm going to give you a gift. That way you can own an IP, write your own book, and own your IP. And not just write a shitty book. No, write a masterpiece. Zeus is not some shitty book I wrote just to make money. No. It's a masterpiece. It's an amazing story. It's an amazing book. You'll see what I mean when you read it, guys. I wrote a masterpiece. Yeah, the ebooks I'll sell for $22 and the print for $80, $85. That's a good deal for you guys. If you don't want to pay the $80, $85 for the print, you can just pay your cheap $20 and read the ebook on your laptop or your iPad, I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah. I'm saying. Will there be some people who like Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones better? Of course. There might be some fans who like Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones better, but I highly doubt it, man. Zeus is a fucking masterpiece. Like, yeah, I think kept me more hooked than George R. R. Martin and J.R. Tolkien. Yeah. His book was fucking amazing. I was so hooked reading it. Yeah. Whereas Lord of the Rings is a bit of a drag to read. Some sections of the book is a bit boring. My book is not like that. The whole way through you're hooked, man. I wrote a masterpiece. Yeah. But for those who buy the print, you have to beware of spoilers. People could spoil it for you. If you have friends who already read the book, let's say you buy the print and your friend bought the ebook, you have to beware of the spoilers, right? Hey man, did you read Ivan's book, man? It's fucking sick. Hey, don't spoil for me, man. I didn't read the book yet. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Obviously. People down the street can spoil for you too because you're looking at a worldwide frenzy once everyone reads my book. But you gotta be careful, obviously. If for those who buy the print. I'm sorry. Most people are gonna buy the ebook though because it's cheaper. And they don't want to wait 3 weeks for the book to come in. They want to read it right away. They buy the ebook and read it on a laptop, yeah. Yeah, I don't feel like waiting 3 weeks for the book to come in. I'll just pay the $22 and read the ebook on my laptop. Yeah. You order it, take out, and I take you for a ride, you enjoy the book. I want a masterpiece. Yeah. Will VJ buy the print of the ebook? She'll most likely buy the ebook. She doesn't want to wait 3 weeks for the book to come in, right? So she'll buy the ebook, VJ. And she reads it on her laptop. Oh my god, Ivan's an amazing writer, a storyteller. Yeah, my book is sick. As much as you ask me, Ivan, did you really write the book on your own? Yeah, I did. Holy shit, Ivan, I loved your book. That was a masterpiece. Yeah, it's a masterpiece, my book. Yeah, I see your point. If you turn this into a movie looking at a masterpiece, like Bear Lord of the Rings, yeah. Now you see VJ, yeah, Bear Lord of the Rings. Sorry? Sorry? So every time we get Demon Ivan, yeah, it would be a horrific devil. I'm putting $1 billion towards special effects. You do the math. What kind of technology you're looking at for the horror, the demon wolves and bats, the warbling and the warmen, and the action sequences. You're looking at an amazing movie. $1 billion towards visual effects and special effects. That's why Peter's shocked. Ivan, you're putting $1 billion towards special effects? I'm like, yeah, he's like, holy shit, you're looking at something unheard of for your horror, your war, your action sequences, and your warbling. Looking at something beautiful, Ivan. Yeah. This blows Hollywood water, Ivan. Your copy's better than Hollywood, Ivan. I know, Peter. It's better than Hollywood. Yeah. Better than Hollywood. Better than Hollywood. So Peter will become blinded by his grief for the movie. Yeah, he will. Once he signs his massive like $1.1 million deal, and I give him that budget for the movie, he becomes blinded by his grief for the movie and his paycheck. That's why he might push for lower salaries for Ivan Joji, like $700K. I'm like, Peter, no. Pay Ivan Joji his $3.5 to $4 million. Don't pay him $700K. It's not a great paycheck, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. So Peter might tell you Zane's was better than the Rings. Yeah, he might. Yeah, I'm starting to picture all the scenes in my mind. You're looking at a better movie than The Mind of the Rings. You might tell me that, Peter. Yeah. You have the huge exodus, like Prince of Egypt, They're in the caverns like Moria and the demon bats live there. You have Aratat and his 20,000 demonic army marching. You have the drama and politics in Volume 2. I'd be looking at a masterpiece. This is Lord of the Rings. I'd be happy it's Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Samsara? Yeah, man. Yeah. Hence why the Hollywood actors in Hollywood are really gonna envy the Xena stars. And they're gonna beg them for word, man. Something crazy, but they're not gonna give word to those actors. Because they're selfish, yeah. But you're looking at something crazy for the network in Hollywood. They're all begging the Xena stars for word. It's crazy, yeah, man. Yeah. Fuck, man, you guys are lucky. You're part of that amazing story, everything of demons, that budget of the movie, and you're saved and we're all left behind in Hollywood. They feel like shit to Hollywood actors. Yeah, it's actually funny. Because their movies are side tension. Me and VJ's movie is the main event. The Zane's movie is the main event, not their movies. Even the big movies like DC, Marvel, when those movies come out, those movies are still the side tension. Zane's is the main event. Yeah. You think John Campea or Rob Burnett and all of them go crazy for all these movies coming out? Nothing. They're going absolutely bonkers for Xenos. I can't wait to watch that doc, to play that game, or watch Rabbi's walkthrough. You know what I'm saying? Watch the movie and buy that merch. They're excited, man. And I have the poster reveal for Xenos with a snippet of Hans Zimmer's score, something cool like that, yeah. And John Campea and Rob Burnett are going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for the movie, for the merch, the documentary, the movie, and the game. Something crazy. Yeah. I'm sorry? Yeah. Yeah. That's why Peter or Mel Gibson are gonna have a lot of pressure on their hands, man. They don't want to fuck up my story, right? Yeah. I ever wrote a masterpiece, I don't want to fuck up his adaptation. That's why they're gonna have a lot of stress on their hands. Me too, right? I'm the one who hired them, right? Yeah, a lot of pressure for me and Peter or Mel, right? Yeah. If the Zane's movie ends up being terrible, I'm gonna be so crushed, and I might feel like coming out and that kind of stuff because I'm fucked up in the head. Yeah. 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 If you follow the book, you'll get a masterpiece. I wrote a masterpiece. All me and Peter or Mel have to do is just follow the book, and we'll make some changes, honestly, and you'll get a masterpiece. I wrote an amazing book. So sorry. Burn Lord of the Rings, guys. Looking at a masterpiece. You'll see what I mean when you read my book. When I'm king, right? Yeah. Some sorry? I'm gonna go upstairs and get my phone. I want to show you guys pictures. That kind of stuff, right? Alright guys, I'm back. Went upstairs to get my phone. I made breakfast for myself, more breakfast. Sausages. I got myself a coffee too, a cup of coffee. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys pictures. Obviously. Eat my food first. Yeah. So I have $350 million worth of Zanes won't cut it? No. That's why I'm not selling. Because Hollywood will put like $350 million towards Zanes. That doesn't cut it, man. For Zanes, you have to put like $1 billion plus towards that. I'm putting $1.8 billion amount of money into the movie. That way I'm making an amazing movie. I want Airtat to be the most horrific being in movie history. I want it to be a devil. I want the wolves and bats to be devils. So imagine you have a scene of Barack, you see all the demon wolves, and they're all devils. Looking at a masterpiece, man. The most horrific beings in movie history. People would tell me, yeah, you put $1 billion towards special effects for Airtat Nolan and Ephesus, and you create like demonic prosthetic match, you're looking at Devil's Island, whereby the wolves are gonna fill for you guys. Yeah, that's why you're looking at a masterpiece. I know I'm doing for my movie, right? Yeah. That's why Zane's how crazy White was. That's why I guarantee we'll go world touring for Zanus. Yeah. All over Canada, America. Yeah. To show you guys pictures. My world building, I'm going to show John Howe and Ali this picture here. Yeah. This is my idea for my world. I'm going to show John Howe and Ali this picture here. That's my idea for my world, guys. Beautiful, huh? It looks natural, but it also looks amazing. I was looking at a beautiful world for Zanus. Yeah, man. Looking at a beautiful world. And Airtel will be a devil. Yeah. Now for Airtat, Aratat, the king of the south. Look at that. Yeah, man. Looking at a demon like that, man. Scarier than that. I want him 2 times scarier than this guy. It's okay. John Hound Ali draw the most horrific memes in history. Aratat, the king of the south. Look at that. Yeah, man. Look at a demon. Yeah. Imagine that. The devil wolf king of the south, guys. Look at that. He had demons. That's why those Azars are lucky, man. Yeah, man. Fighting all those horrific demons with me in the movie. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So imagine a 20,000 army looking like that. You do the math how scary they're looking at demons, man. You have the bats who are demons too. The bats are demons too, yeah. Ephesus is the devil too, yeah. Peter Ivan, yeah, so you want this mist that veils the north and the south. Like the south looks like the north, but it's not like the north. Yeah, I'm looking at a masterpiece. And once you pass that, the mist, you're in a different territory. You're in Aratat's territory, and the south is cursed. And the demon masters in Barak, Ivan. Oh my god, the walls of Barak. He's like, holy shit, you're looking at a masterpiece. This Lord of the Rings, Ivan. Yeah, here's Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Ivan, can I get a bit more of that? Ivan, I'm like, Peter, no, a 1.1 minute dose enough. Stop being greedy, man. Yeah. So Theseus, you're thinking of that being Annabelle, yes. Was Aratat, it's that picture I just showed you, right? You see that? Ephesus is something like this, except he's 2 times scarier than this. He's a demon too. Look at that. Yeah. He's a devil. Because I can picture Ephesus looking like that, yeah. He looks like that. Show John Hound Ali these pictures of what they know. I want the bats to look something like this, except 2 times scarier than this. They're bats. And the wolves look something like that other picture I showed you. So, Sarah, that's why Zane's will be a masterpiece. A masterpiece, yeah. Yeah. And now I understand why Zayn's with the masterpiece, guys. You're looking at a 6 song. Now for the score, I want to put these 2 songs in the movie. This one I'm thinking of for the birth of Tachyon, a celebration. And the other one's When I Fight Ephesus. I already showed you guys this song many times, right?
Ah non merci. Attends quoi?
Un prix? Eh oui, un prix avec ça. C'est le nouveau jeu de McDo où vous pourriez gagner des millions de prix en argent, en nourriture et en récompense. Détachez la vignette et jouez dans l'appli McDo pour courir la chance de gagner.
For the birth of Tachyon. Six song, huh? Makes you think. Now for the other song. Oh, that's why. This is When I Fight Ephesus. Not this part, the next part, right? This part I won't put in the movie. The part when it picks up. When I Fight Ephesus. Sick song. Oh, yeah, that's a sick song. It's powerful, yeah. Makes you think. I'm a genius, yeah. man. Imagine that song when I'm fighting Thesis, man. Powerful music, yeah. If you're not going to play that song when you fight Eratet, no, Eratet, I want a different theme for that. I want this for when I fight Ephesus. Yeah, look at that masterpiece. That's why Zayn's be a masterpiece, man. You have a powerful music. You tell an amazing story. Looking at a masterpiece. Yeah, man. Yeah. Samsara? But to play those songs, I have to get the rights off the owner. You have to pay the owner money to put their music in your movie, obviously. It cost me, I don't know, $3,000 to get the rights, licensing rights to play the movie in my Zayn's movie. Play the song in my Zayn's movie. And I'll have Hans Zimmer compose the score. A beautiful score for the movie. Yeah. So for your wife, VJ, picture something like Erwin Arwen. Yeah, picture something like for Danielle Minette, Ariana Grande, and VJ. Picture something like Erwin and Arwen in Lord of the Rings. It looks something like that in the movie, yeah. And VJ is a daughter of Eli, the most powerful man in the South. And Mary and Belle are friends who live with her. You know, amazing movie, yeah. And then Job is the pothead, Eli's caretaker. Andy Serkis, he's a pothead in the movie. But yeah, it's a sick movie, man, yeah. And so after the red carpet event and a 2-day party, they're gonna beg all the Hollywood actors, but they're not good for the Gracie of Keanu Reeves. Oh, I don't want to go back to Hollywood. I want to work for you. I know, but you're not good for this movie, guys. With Keanu Reeves, you can't be selfish. So I'm saying, you know. Yeah, man. So Peter Jackson, I'll pay him his $85 million for the movie contract as my director. That's 4 million New Zealand money. He signed a 100+ million deal for his base, and he gets $160 million of the merchandise royalties, and $650 million of the box office for the movie. But if I make like 17, 18, I can give him 700, 750. If I make 18, 19, 20, I can give him his 850. Depends on how much money I make off my book. The Mel Gibson, I'll pay him his 56 million base. he gets $55 million of the merchandise, and I can pay him like $350 million, $360 million of the box office royalties. That's a good deal for both those directors. So Peter signed his like 1.1 billion New Zealand deal. Mel signed like his 300 something million American deal. Because Mel Gibson lives in America, right? That's a good contract for both directors. That way they work hard for you and they make an amazing movie. The question is who I choose, Peter or Mel? That remains to be seen. You have to what? Interview them, and whoever has the better answers, that's the director who I choose. Yeah. Yeah. John, please. I won't have to worry about it, I said. He doesn't give word, John Mariga. Oh my god, that's so funny. I'm not giving you word. If I ask you for word, you wouldn't give word either. I'm not giving you word. It's not going to give word, John Mariga. You know what I'm saying? It's actually funny. No, John, man, I'm not kidding around, man. Can you please help us out here, man? Can you please give the bosses a good word for us, man? Please. Don't worry about it, guys. I will. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't give word, John Mariga. He's selfish. Yeah, it's actually funny. All the A-listers are going to beg Edge out for word. He's not going to give word either. He sells Edge out, but yeah, it's actually funny. Yeah. Because the Zane stars don't want the Hollywood actors to be lucky like them. That's why they're selfish and they're not going to give word. They're all selfish people. Yeah, it's actually funny. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's why Scott is going to be the best brand in the anime industry. And Zane's will be a masterpiece. The best fantasy novel ever, and I don't think anything will top that. My book is so good that I set the standard for fantasy. Everyone who reads my book, all the book nerds who read my book will be like, yeah, Ivan's story is so good, it's so deep. I can't think of anyone topping that fantasy story. You can't beat that. How could you top that? Like, Ivan set the standard. No one will be able to write a book as good as Zane is. Yeah, Zane is a masterpiece. Zane is so good that I can't even write another fantasy novel. If I wrote another fantasy novel, it would have to be in the same universe as Zanus. Because I can't think of a better story than that. I can't top what I wrote. I wrote a masterpiece. Yeah, the story is so deep. Yeah, I can't picture anyone topping that. That's a deep story. The plot is so deep. It's crazy deep. When you read Volume 3, Volume 2, you start to think of the plot. Yeah, the plot is so deep, I can't think of anyone topping this story. Any fantasy author topping this story. And I'm now crowned the king of fantasy. I beat J.K. Rowling, I beat J.R.R. Tolkien, I beat George R. R. Martin. Yeah, my book is better than all those books. Yeah, man. It's a masterpiece. Yeah, man. That's why Zane's with the best story ever told in motion picture. Anyways, guys, I talked for an hour and 20 minutes. That's good enough. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'm going to upload this video. I'm going to probably watch some Neatus. And maybe Brian there for you until the video gets uploaded, and I'm enjoying the show with you guys. And after that, I'll get my beer and my smokes. This is Adam. I'm signing off. Peace, guys. Bye. Talk to you soon. Don't hate me. And I hope you guys enjoy this show I made for you. Peace out, guys.